Hello everyone, welcome to Khan IT Academy. Today we are going to be doing a new video, and like in every video I say that if you're a new person looking at this video on YouTube, basically this is a part of my course that I teach over here. You guys can just go to help desk desktop support, and then you guys can see and learn more about this course. But if you're a current user, then today's video is about cleaning and tuning computers. Basically, before I show you guys a video of wires and malware cleaning, this is more like a calls that you're going to be expecting if someone comes up with their laptop. Hey, and they're going to come to help desk department and they'll say that, hey, I have a personal laptop, and can you guys like look into it? And I don't know if you guys want to charge them, if you have something like you guys charge for personal laptops, but it depends. I mean, let's say a president it comes from a company and he's like, I want you to look at my laptop because it's hanging, there's no wires. I don't think there's a wires issue, but I think it needs to be cleaned. So then what do you do? Those kind of questions. And also it's very good for like if you have these tools and you have like a lab that you want to go through it and try to like clean some computers, or a computer that is being used but you don't want to image or do all that stuff, but you want to clean it a little bit. Then we are going to do this part right here. All you have to do is, this can be for your home computer too. It's pretty nice. I mean, you guys can clean your computer and stuff. So for home, or it doesn't matter. I mean, you guys can use it anywhere. So clean up and tune up. So tuning, sorry. You guys click on this right here, and just like the other video, I made steps, and the video will be available right here. I'm gonna put it after when I upload it. And so for quick cleanup, if you just want to do a quick cleanup, you don't want to spend too much time on it, then the first 3 steps are good. I think it's good enough. So let's start in from step 1, and then we're gonna do step 2, step 3. And we're gonna test it on a virtual machine right here, because I might need to restart it, so that's why I need to use this machine. So go ahead. First thing you need to do is go to my site, Khan IT Academy, and you guys can use all this on a USB too. Like you guys you can download everything in one USB and plug it into the computer that you want to clean, or you can download it directly from these steps right here. So the first thing you need to do is to go to help desk and desktop support, and you guys go to cleanup and tuning. Then you guys come down and click on step 1, and I keep everything portable because I think it's very easy to maintain all portable software that you guys are doing, and then it don't leave like installation on the computer that you're cleaning. So that's very clean stuff. So what you do is, step 1, you come to CC Cleaner and Portable, you click on download, and it will start downloading, and I will keep everything in one folder so that I'm more organized. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but because we are playing with this machine for that wires cleaning and everything, so I guess something got messed up, but we're not worried about that right now. So you go ahead, you make a new folder, cleaning, you can name it whatever, and save it over here. Okay, so we'll go back to step 2. And we're gonna download this right here, TFC Cleaner. You guys can read about it, what it does. It's pretty cool little software. The reason I like this one, if you're on a domain computer, for example, you're on a work computer and there's so many users logged into that computer, then this will clean temporary files and all that kind of like crappy files for all these users, so you don't have to log in as them or do anything. You just have to run this and it will clean it for you. Step 3 is this is a very nice program. It has a lot of things in there. I'll show you guys what it can do. I think a portable version of this software is a must for everybody, like CC Cleaner. I like this one too. So you click on download and then we'll save it in the same folder. So the first step was quick cleanup. So let's say you want to do a quick cleanup. All you gotta do is come to this folder right here, and we're gonna first extract all these files in the same folder. So here you go, you got a CC Cleaner. So what you need to do is just double click on CC Cleaner, okay, click on run. So once you click on run, you will see this. If you have different browsers, it will also show everything right here. All you got to do is click on analyze. It will analyze, and then it will see how much data you have in temporary files. Now since this is a virtual machine, so you're very there's nothing in there, but you might see a lot. Like maybe for some user, I have seen like 2 GB and 3 GB, and I removed it from here. So that's how you clean it. So you guys click on that one, click on run cleaner, and click on OK, and it will clean all this temporary internet files, history, cookies. You might in a business environment, in a company, like if you're working, you might want to uncheck this, because some user might say, oh, I used to type in my web browser and automatically I'll see all the links, and it was really easy for me to click on them. So just to get that out of you, like nobody can tell you that, so just click on uncheck this one. It's just the user, they don't like it when they see everything is cleaned out and they have to type it all over again. So just uncheck that one if you're working on a business computers. Registry is another thing. Just go click for scan. It will take care of the registries that software leave behind, like if you uninstall them or some other stuff, that it will fix it. So this is the stuff that makes the computer slow or faster. If it's you have a lot of registry problems, because they try to run somewhere and computer's trying to look into them, and then computer kind of like do its process, then when you remove it, that will take care of it. So it's always good to keep a backup of the registry. If something happened, you can restore it back. So you did that part for CC Cleaner. It did clean up a little stuff. All you gotta do is click close on this if you're done with CC Cleaner. So then you go back to the folder, and then the second thing was TFC. TFC is a very good software. We just click run, and see it's saying the system requires a reboot, but you guys can see here what it cleaned. Now why I like this software is because a lot of viruses or stuff like that will put their temp file, TMP, and then all the other files in system 32. This takes care of that. Like something is very small, it's like a portable type virus or some very normal type, like you can remove from temporary files. This will take care of it right away. So all you gotta do is just restart the machine, and then we'll go back to the third step. Okay, so we're back, and at this point when you restart your computer, you might see a little bit difference. Like you might be seeing a little bit better performance, maybe a little bit faster too. So we're gonna go back to that folder. I think I downloaded it here, some cleaning. Yeah. So now the third one was right here, system care. So all you gotta do is double click on the software. So double click on the software, you click on run. Now here's a part for this one. Now this software, I will use it run without installation. Now if you install the software, there's another piece that this will install, and it has more options that you can play around with, but we're not doing that right now. We're just doing cleaning and tuning. So but that's why I would just use this to run without installation. Now I'll show you guys what it will do without installation. So you'll see all this information right here. Now if you install the software, you will get this option right here, time freeze, and this is used for like a very training PCs or like a library PCs or something like that. If you have this option on, you can basically turn it on and do anything in this computer, mess up some software, download some softwares, download even viruses, and then you can say the time freeze is off, and it will tell you to your computer will be restarted. Once it's restarted, all of these changes or whatever you downloaded or software, everything will be gone and back to a normal state where you left before. So that's one of the things that I really like about this time freeze thing, that it's like a machine that you can test things on. You can have software that you think that you're not sure about, should I download it or it might mess up my system. Go ahead and try, turn it on your computer, and then see if you don't like it, just turn it off. It will remove that software right away, or anything that happened that will be removed basically. So, but we're not using this option, we're talking about cleaning and stuff. So what we're gonna do is run this software as portable, we're not installing it in this machine. So what you do is just click on this cleanup thing, and then click right here, registry errors, scan now. So it will tell you where the problems are, and see it's looking for problems right now in this machine. Gonna find some. So, and then once you're done with that, all you gotta do is let me turn this thing on right here. So you do is clean now, and very quickly it will fix those problems. Okay, so go ahead and click on disk cleanup. So disk cleanup is another good tool about this one. It's a little file, Windows temporary files, Windows log files, and all the shortcuts, chunks, and all that stuff. And you click on scan now, and let's see, Windows junk file. Now it's looking for all these files, and we're gonna look what it is. You can click on plus right here, and it will tell you what these junk files are. And these are, this is saying that these are all junk file. So go ahead, clean up now. See this, no problem phone, fixed, and all that. Privacy is another, Internet Explorer, whatever, like in that IE, I had to uncheck this one. If there's a Google Chrome in this machine, there's no Google Chrome, and there's some on the bottom too. So just click on scan, it will go through, clean now, and that's it. Disk analyze, I mean, you can do this, it takes a little time. It will, like, report all such as the disk space usage and all that, and you can do this one, but not for now. The second thing I will use is speed up thing. I mean, you can defrag your computer if you want to. It's a good way to make computer faster. If there's like a space, it will make the space and all that stuff. Now, other thing you want to check is plugin manager. It's a very good tool. You can click scan here, and since this computer has nothing in there, that's why it doesn't show up. But if you guys are looking into, if you have an IE and then you are going to a lot of sites and all that, you might see some add-ins that you never ever installed it. I mean, it just came with some softwares, came some sites that you don't even know. You can remove it from here. That makes the computer really faster. If you have very, like, a lot of plugins that you don't know, like for example, you open an IE and on the top you see like 6 bars or 3. I have users that I saw like 4 bars on the top of it. That means they're different, like Google add-in, this add-in, that add-in is added, and once an IE start or any web browser that has a lot of plugins, it takes a lot of time because all these plugins are there. So you remove those plugins if you don't need them. You guys can come to this tool area, and then you guys see there's a lot of things that you guys can check, but like I said, we were gonna go through all different ones, different timing. For now, for cleanup, you just do cleanup, speed up, and security, just do the plugins, and that's about it. You don't need to do anything else. This was a quick cleanup. Once this is done, you can restart the computer and see if you guys can see something different. Okay, so once you're done with those steps, you guys can just restart the computer and see if you guys have any see this much better now. Let's go back here. Now let's do, if you want to do a deep cleanup, all you gotta do is come back down here and go back to the site, and you guys can skip number 4 step, because this is the same tool with number 5. This is a registry cleaner, and this is more like for a little bit more advanced users. If you guys don't want to play with registries, I'll just stick with my first 3 steps. But if you guys want to clean it a little bit more, this computer is basically used a lot or by many users, then you want to run this one too. This is also a good one. So all you gotta do is click right here, Wise Rec Cleaner, double click on it, click on run. So here you see you guys can do a start scan. One issue found. And remember, all these softwares are portable. I'm just saying that again and again because you don't want to install all these softwares on a machine, like installation wise. So that's why I would use the steps, and in the steps it's all portable. I mean, you can install these softwares on your machines, but I wouldn't recommend it. So here's just fun 19 issues, blah blah blah, with some URLs and all stuff. So just do it, clean. Then you come to system tune-up. You can do this one right here. Optimize the prefetch account and reduce application illness, reduce check disk, all that stuff. You guys can just click on optimize, and here you see 24 things are optimized. Registry defrag, and like if there's any registry problems, and I found some of it now, and so you just click on defrag, click on start. So once you restart it, then you go back to the last step. Step 6. Put that in the same folder. Go to extract all, and Wise Disk Cleaner. Okay, so you do a start scan. 150 problem found. Okay, just click on start. Advanced cleaner, the fastest speed, well, whatever that is. It found only one thing that it doesn't like, and just click scan. Slimming system, you can do this part, but you don't have to. I mean, just make it like I told, 3 items were found, this space will be free. You can just do that if you want to. We'll take a snapshot. This defrag is another one that I showed you guys in the tool with one. You guys can defrag, but this takes a little time. So if you have more time, do the defrag. It's better, make your system faster. So that's about it. I mean, there's nothing a lot in cleaning. I mean, it's just like, you know, using the right tools, and you guys can see how much it cleaned, how much different software found different ones. But to me, I think these are the good ones, and maybe some people might use other ones too, but it always works for me. Once I do that, give it back to the customer or employee, they're pretty happy after that, like, oh, things are really fast. It's kind of like it's because when you free so much space, Windows is not, it's like, you know, there's so many registries out there, some other files that are not working before, and all the shortcuts are there. Then when you remove this stuff, it becomes very good and fast. Other thing you might want to check for users, you go to msconfig, click enter, and then go to startup right here, and you'll see a lot of startups. Like for example, if you get a new HP machine or Dell or whatever, they put all these softwares that you never will use it, like some video softwares and all that stuff. You might want to uncheck those. You can leave the system ones, but the things that are like very obvious that it's you know that you never use that software, like a camera softwares and all that stuff, you can uncheck those and click OK, because in the beginning when you start your computer, all these try to run at the same time, and that slow your system down pretty much like 60%. But if you take all these off from here, you're not removing anything, but you're stopping them to running from the startup. So whenever you start your computer, it'll be really fast, and you do your things that you normally do, like go to internet and stuff fast, and then you don't have to wait, for all this to load up. So that was it. There's nothing else you need to do. So wait for next video. Next video I'm going to be putting another software, like a backup videos, backup restore videos, and updates and all that stuff. Alright, pretty boring video, I'm sorry, but this is all tune up and clean up. Alright, take care guys, bye.